TCP/IP protocol suite. TCP/IP is a protocol suite, a set of protocols organized in different layers used in the internet today. It is hierarchical protocol made up of interactive modules, each of which provides a specific functionality. Each and every layer will be gives a specific functionality. It is there. Based on that, we are going to discuss. The term hierarchical means that each upper level protocol is supported by the services provided by one or more lower level protocols. The original TCP/IP protocol suite was defined as 4 software layers built upon the hardware. Today, however, TCP/IP is a thought of as a 5-layer module. These are the layered architecture. The original layers here: application layer, transport layer, internet layer, network interference layer, and hardware devices. So far, we are going to discuss with respect to the textbooks. Layers used in the textbook is physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, and application layer. What about the full form for TCP/IP? Okay, Tribal Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. Okay, these are the different layers present in the TCP/IP protocol suite. Okay, we'll discuss about layered architecture. Okay, to show how the layers in the TCP/IP protocol suite, it will be involved in communication between two hosts or two systems. We assume that we want to use this suite in a small internet made up of 3 LANs. Okay, see, consider these are the 3 different LANs. A computer A is connected with a link 1, and the link 2 will be link 1 and 2 will be 3 will be connected to the router. Each link is connected with a individual systems. With respect to that, we are going to transmit the data from A to B or B to A, C to A, and C to B, vice versa. Okay, how exactly it will be going to flow in the layers? Okay, TCP/IP module layers. How exactly it will be going to transmit? This is the source I am going to consider as a, and B is a destination. Initially, it will be application layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, physical layer, and throughout the channel, through the link, it will be going to pass, and it will be going to receive the destination. Okay, we'll discuss one by one how exactly it will be going to move the data packet from source to destination. Okay, assume that computer A, that is source A, it will be communicate with respect to the computer B, that is destination B. As the figure shows, it's a 5 communicating devices in this communication source. Means it's a computer A, that is source A, and the destination. The link layer switch in the link 1, and the router, the link layer switch in the link 2, and the destination host computer B will be connected. The source host needs to create a message. The source host needs to create a message in the application layer, and it will be sent to the down the layer so that it is physically sent to the destination host. The destination host needs to receive the communication at the physical layer, and then it will be going to deliver it through the other layer of the application layer. It will be going to deliver in the application layer. The router is involved in only 3 layers. That is, see here, router they had given here, it will be going to involve only the 3 layers. That is network layer, data link layer, and physical layer. The router is involved in only 3 layers. There is no transport or application layer in a router. Although a router is always involved in one network layer. Okay, it is involved in n combinations of a physical layer, in which the n number of links the router is connected to that reason is that each link may be used in the own data link or physical protocol. Okay. For example, in the above figure, the router is involved in 3 links. The router is involved in 3 links, but the message sent from source A to the destination B is involved in 2 links. Each link may be using different link, that is layer and physical layer. Okay, data link layer and physical layer protocols. The router needs to receive a packet from link 1 based on one pair of protocol and deliver it to the link 2 based on another pair of protocols. A link layer switch in a link, however, it will be involved only in the 2 layers. The data link and the physical, although each switch in the above figure has 2 different connections. That is, the connection are in the same link, which uses only one set of protocols. This means that it will be going to, it will be unlike the router. A link layer, it will be switched involved only in one data link layer of the physical layer. This is about how exactly the source to destination, how packets will be moving or communicating with respect to source to destination. Source to destination, how exactly it will be effective. Switches, it will be connected with respect to only 2 layers, that is physical layer and data link layer. The switches will not be act with respect to network layer, transport layer and the application layer. And always the routers will be connected with respect to the physical layer, data link layer and the network layer. It will not be connected with respect to the layer and the transport layer. Okay, this is not mandatory to select a source and the destination. It will be vice versa. It is the source and destination. Always from the source side, we are going to transmit with respect to the source, and it will be going to due to the, okay, how exactly we have discussed how exactly we are going to transmit data from one place to the another place. How exactly the link 1 and link 2 will be act with respect to the different layers of data link layer as well as a physical layer. Okay, here in the example, the computer C is connected. Okay, we can also deal with 3 different computers at a time. As of now, I have discussed with the communication from only A to B. In the figure, they have shown C also. They have shown. We can also communicate meanwhile. So, okay, no need to discuss about this. For as of now, we can discuss about source A to destination B. How exactly we are going to transmit the data and how effectively we are going to reach the data from source to destination. Okay, here it's a layers in the TCP/IP protocol suite. Okay, what are the different layers? We can observe here source and the destination host. What are the different layers with respect to both the sides, and logical connection between application and transport layer. Logical connection between how exactly application layer and transport layer. It will be direct connection with respect to the source and destination. But in the case of network layer, it will be connected with respect to the router, and the data link layer and physical layer, it will be connected with the LAN link with link 1, link 2, or with respect to the router, it will be going to connect. Okay, this is the logical connection between the layers of the TCP/IP protocol suite. Okay, and this is one of the diagram how identical objects in the TCP/IP protocol suite. What we discussed now with respect to which layer it will be going to connect the device, that C here. Okay. This is about the TCP/IP protocol, how exactly we are going to deal with the different layers. Okay, we can discuss in depth how exactly physical layer, how exactly data link, network, transport, and application layer will be work in the future classes. Thank you.